So, hello everyone. I'm Amit. I'm a data science intern in CodeSoft. So today I gonna show you my third task, which is based on sales prediction using Python. First of all, I wanna show you a CSV which is taken through the Kotlin. This is advertisement.csv is the file where our data is saved. So it's take time to load. Yeah, here it's load. So here we can see lots of data which cannot refutable for humans to understand them properly. So that's the time we use our data sets. So let's go to our third task, which is known as sales prediction. And in this task we were going to describe how our sales predict to confirmation for the next sales and productions over the large products. So here we import four libraries of Python. First, import Panda. Second, NumPy. Third, Matplotlib. We we use for the math, and last of that, Seaboard. So if you want to make this project, you can copy me exactly. Even no one line code change in your avant task. So please follow me step by step. I will show how a data science project will be work properly. So I am in a Jupyter notebook. You basically use your Visual Studio Code, but in data science project, Jupyter notebook is easy because in Visual Studio Code we import different types of library, we update different types of Python version. It's made them so tremendous. So we are in fourth step, load the dataset. The name of our data is data, and this going to set the data. Here is the path of my dataset. Now print the first five rows of the dataset. Print data head. Basically it's print the five datasets according to my CSV. After that, checking the missing value, which is null or the sum of the all other undefined data set in our CSV. So basically there is a 5 value which is null. So TV is null, radio is null. Null means it means having some value, but it not be greater than 0. As not empty, here we going to visualize the correction between the figures, applied figures which is 8 coordinate, 8 x-axis plotting and 6 y-axis plotting. So there is a rectangular shape here where we define our data set. So basically our y-axis coordination, we see the sales, newspaper, radio, TV, and our x-axis we say TV, radio, newspaper, sales, and here we see the graph of our sales prediction, because which is basically work on these types of library which can be important on the previous importing libraries. So there in a 8 step we define the features. What exactly in the x-axis feature? Here we can see TV, radio, newspaper, sales, and after in a y-axis plotting is only a sales yet sales. Okay, then go through the step number 9, split into the training and the training sets. So what is this? In split into training and training test, X train basically X train. If you want to train any data, you can use X train, X test. Testing is a basically a different thing, but X train, if you want to train that type of particular axis, you have a command X train. X is the axis of the X axis. So basically here we use X train, X test, Y train, Y test. Similarly, first of all we train, after that test, and they split on the XY axis, means it basically visualization, or test size should be 0 to 1. If you want to expand, you basically figure out how many times you want to expand. So basically in first steps we want to expand it in 0.2. So random state 42, yeah, basically 42, because we have a state of data types, a model, a train here. We want to train our data set by our model. If we have the different model like this, how we can train our data set like this? So here we have a linear registration. If you want to dynamically, there is a not possible, because Python, which is based on pandas, there is a not supporting the third dimensional objects. So here we define our data set. It's a linear registration here. And now predict what we tested further. So here the tested site, we basically print the whole module. If you do these things completely, you can copy that exactly. There is a model reference which we can use in a Python pandas libraries. And that's finally here are the our visualization. There the plotting site between 5 to 25, and the x-axis plotting 5 to 25, and here with the predictions where our sales is going higher or where our sales going to be lower. So thank you everyone. If you have any query, comment me as soon as possible. I will reply you. Thank you. Thank you for seeing my video.